And I still believe that Charlie Kirk, I still believe they killed him because he was the greatest wave they've ever seen of enthusiasm of young people coming up, for any movement, conservative, liberal, whatever. He took a whole generation and brought them to the ballot box. You can't buy that kind of power. I mean, you can only earn that kind of power. You only as strong as the, especially in the instance of our government, they're only as strong as the people. It's us. I mean, if we decide we're not going to do anything for them, then they have nothing. The problem is you'll never get us all to agree on anything because they pit us against each other. But Charlie Kirk was able to bring a whole bunch of people together.
Mhm.
And you can't buy that kind of leadership. You can't buy that kind of following. And they knew that. And it seemed like Charlie, was not playing ball and they needed younger voters and they couldn't reach them. So they figured they just hijack Charlie's shit, right?
Mhm.
And then Charlie was like, fuck, bro, we wasn't asking, to get in all this shit, but oh yeah, you're not getting into my shit. And of course they just had to get rid of him because they needed his movement to get whoever done this to get them to the next level.
Yeah,
And Charlie wasn't willing to do it,
right.
and I really
And
believe.
before he exposed, they took him out, which made him look like then TPUSA tried to play on that to get his supporters to follow them to avenge
Yep.
his death.
And I lean
Let him
more
not
and
die in vain. He wants this war.
you don't even have to listen to Candace to draw this line. When you look at what Israel does and how Israel's been doing their damnedest to be able to control social media so they can control the young mind because they lost the young people. They especially lost the young people during the Gaza thing. I mean, they were the biggest advocate against Israel in Gaza. Most of us, I know people around my age was looking at these young people like, what the hell are you protesting about? And
Right,
as you learn more and more, because they were watching something totally different than what we were watching,
right,
you understand what was going on and why they were so mad.
right,
And the Israelis, they couldn't have that. And I think that's why they needed Charlie. And
right.
there's so many videos I see and so many things I read about Israel stating just that they need to get the young people.